Greetings, fellow conquerors, and welcome back to Byzantium here in EU4, where we are attacking the Ottomans and, you know, just taking their land again. Lands that, well, their land. More like our land. Now, I think Serbia will chill out a little bit once he, you know, once the modifiers, you know, calm down a little bit. For the time being, he's going to be a little cross with us. He's not very happy. Let's see, the port's here in the Gulf of Anatolia. But oh, what a world we live in. How times have changed so quickly. In only about 100 years, we have almost, you know, we've restored a good, you know, most of the Eastern Roman Empire. Not in its full splendor, obviously. We don't have, you know, a lot of the provinces that we would need, but our truce with Jandar is, well, thank God, because we can attack them again. You know, our lovely vassal. I think it's more for them, so that they know that, like, wow, if I had High Liberty Desire, I could declare my independence war now. Interesting. The Council of Paris, His Holiness, the Pope, has commissioned, or has tasked a commission of cardinals with addressing the challenges posed by the Protestant movement. While the Catholic faith itself must not be compromised, His Holiness and most cardinals are willing to admit that some of the Protestant complaints are valid. Therefore, the Council advises many changes to the administration of the Church, a stop to absentee bishops, and the worldly excesses of the clergy. In addition, several new monastic orders are to be founded, to aid in the efforts of the Counter-Reformation. And France apparently gets 5 prestige and 2 papal influence. Sure. One of our generals has died, the one with extremely high amount of maneuver. I mean, that's fine. We've got 43 army tradition, so hopefully we can roll, like, a decent general, and we get a 0351, which is actually, like, amazing. The Mamluks have cancelled military access. That's okay. Not really torn up about it. Don't really care. Defender's dessert. Should be a dish. The Defender's dessert. I'd eat it. So yeah, we get this lovely 0351. What a general. Now we don't have access, I don't think, to most of this land here in Ottoman lands. Interestingly, Moldavia is an independent country, and Wallachia is actually attacking them and taking their land, which is kind of hilarious. Of course, we would need. Let's see. We need to get military access through 2 countries to go do this. On the other hand, how many transports do we have? We have 10 transports. So I mean, honestly, we could probably just send our troops over with boats to go take over that Ottoman land. All right, let's get the ships over. There's not really much to take over there, especially with these Ottoman peasants that have risen up. And as a matter of fact, I would love to go see with these bonus trade ships we got from Bulgaria. Like, let's do a little recon. Looks like there's a 2 stack of Ottoman troops over here. Not really going to be an issue, I don't think. And naturally, it leaves the general with the. Oh, okay. It put the general on the 10 stack. Okay, that's good. That's good. Trebizond, interestingly, amazingly, is still alive, and he's actually attacking Georgia at the moment in an offensive war. Apparently, from what I can tell. Let's go ahead and land the troops. I hate taking this crossing, or this landing, but shouldn't be a big deal. Even with the Ottomans' 3-4 general, I mean, our morale is just so high that they just can't do anything about it. Alright, let's go ahead and siege that province down. Get the transports back over here. And have this ship start protect... Oh, these ships are protecting trade, right? No, no, they're not. I didn't think so. All right, let's go protecting Constantinople. Get a little bit more trade income. Probably not a lot, but you know, some. Eh, 0.26 ducats. Very nice. All right, these ships have landed. Let's go ahead and combine the army. We'll lose 25 admin. Ooh, infantry and cavalry cost plus 10% for a few years. That's nasty. Hate that event. Do we really need the full 100% war score here? I mean, let's think about this, right? So, first of all, let's transfer this to Jandar. Yeah, Hungary took his land back. He took all of his cores back, and that was it. So good for him. Hungary has taken some land from Poland, it looks like. Or from Moldavia, rather. So good for him on that one. Wallachia actually expanding just a little bit here. It's a shame that we're probably going to be, you know, destroying them soon. But, you know, hey, they're alive. Do we want to give Ankara to Kandar? I don't think he's going to go over the 100 if he has that, and that's less, you know, it's less religious unity that we have to worry about. So let's see. We'll check up these provinces, and like taking all of his Anatolian lands would be 95 war score, as well as giving us 50 aggressive expansion. Now, is there anyone in this coalition that like actually matters? I mean, the Mamluks are pretty much it, from what I can tell. Although Kazan would apparently join as well, and Kazan's actually pretty big. But I mean, we're allied with Hungary and Austria. I don't foresee this coalition like actually being a problem. But let's just humor the game. And if we took down like 1 or 2 provinces, the aggressive expansion would cool off just enough that like, you know, we wouldn't have to deal with as many problems. Let's see, how much does take? It's only 8. But I mean, we are taking like a lot of land here, don't get me wrong. I mean, I do want to think about this, because this is actually like a lot of people. But at the same time, the 2 big ones would be the Mamluks and Kazan. And what do they look like? You know, the Mamluks are at Militech 9, we're at 10. Kazan is still at Military Tech 8. He's in 2 wars with really big opponents that he's probably going to lose to. So, yeah, I don't know. So Kazan wouldn't really be in the picture. I say we just go for it once we get the war score. See if we can get up to the amount that we need to actually make this happen. I mean, our force limit is going up. Our income is increasing. Like, everything about our country is just going up. And I mean, we're making 3 ducats a month, and we've got 3 advisors. So, I mean, our economy is pretty strong right now. Let's see. Do we want to increase Patriarch authority or lose 0.5 inflation? Honestly, I think I want the Patriarch authority. That'll give us a little bit more conversion strength, which we're going to need because we're taking a few more Muslim provinces. Alright, would the Ottomans be willing to accept now? Nope. Still no. Let's go and split the army. I don't know where the Ottoman army has went, because I don't see them anywhere. We do need to chill out, like, a little bit, because we're getting a lot of, like, a lot of rebels and stuff that are about to fire. And as well as the actual coalitions that are about to happen. We'll take a couple ducats from the Ottomans. We'll take like 60. And then, set the peace, and look at that. The Ottomans have been removed from Anatolia. We still have some Turks, but, you know, it's kind of a problem. Let's see. If we die, we would have a succession war between Austria and Hungary. This is a problem, especially considering we don't have a consort, and our leader is 33 years old now. The decision earlier to have gone for a, you know, that female heir is seeming more and more like it might have been a mistake. Hey, Turks driven from Anatolia. We get 50 more of every power point. Yep, the forces of the Ottoman Empire have been driven out of Anatolia, which was once the seat of their power. With Anatolia secured, our prosperity is assured. Very nice. The Ottomans are no longer a valid rival. Very nice. Let's see, we could rival Castile, Hungary, Mamluks, Timurids, or France. I mean, I think we gotta go for the Mamluks here just because they're on our border now. Karaman still has no allies, it's worth noting. But we're going to chill out for a while because we have just been expanding like crazy. Oh, and here comes a coalition. They can try it. I don't think there's enough people in the coalition itself to really, like, pose a threat. Especially if we build up our army, we have another 4 force limit, which is really nice. Let's see, what do we want to build more of? I think we need a little bit more infantry. And one more cav in each of these armies couldn't hurt, I suppose. And now we can core some of these provinces. We've gained conquest against Albania. Okay. Now, Serbia's liberty desire is still pretty high. Due a lot to their opinion and also because they think they're pretty strong. But building some more troops is going to help with that for sure. Oh, we lose 25 diplo power from the Byzantine event. It happens. All right, we've got some Ottoman separatists about to fire. I believe they'll come out in either Kutaya or down here in Mentees and Tek. Although there are a lot of provinces that actually have Ottoman separatists. So if we take a look here, we're gonna have about 26k rebels pop up, which is a problem. But really, it's gonna depend what province they actually spawn in. So let's keep a close eye out because they could spawn at any minute. And we'll want to, watch out for that. Our treasury is going pretty well, I should say. It's pretty big. Do we want to build any factories? I think we do, or some workshops, I should say. Get a little bit of production income going. Good use of 300 ducats, I think. Interestingly, Karaman has not joined the coalition against us. But Karaman, aren't you worried about your safety? Right, we don't really need to build a spy network in Albania anymore. We do need to let the aggressive expansion chill out just a little bit. Especially since Wallachia, of all countries, is in a coalition against us. Ooh, Dulkadir has entered the coalition. Now, if we look here... okay, we have the Ottoman separatists here in Hudavendigar. This is a woods province, but I think we got this. So, alright, we need to let this army wait for 3 days, and that way these will arrive on the exact same day, and should be able to dispatch these rebels pretty handily. Yep, good stuff. We're going to lose a bit of manpower from that, about 5,000 or so, but... that's the price of expansion. It's one thing that is great about humanist ideas is you don't have to pay for rebels a lot of the time. Just saves you so much money and manpower over the course of the game. Let's see, if we could pick up our first influence idea, and I think we're going to do that because we're ahead of tech as it is. And that'll give us some more income from vassals, which... Serbia's not paying us anyway, though they're about to, I suppose. And getting that little bit of extra income is pretty nice. Like, we're getting a ducat a month from Kandar now, so we're getting about 0.3 or so more from them is pretty good, I would say, overall. Oh, we get 0.5 corruption, just because. Thanks, events. Hungary, your faithful ally is requesting you come to their aid in the Hungarian conquest of Noe Sax against Poland. I accept. I mean, I don't think they need our help, because Poland's getting wrecked. And since we're not playing with the Cossacks, like, war participation doesn't really do anything for us, so... As much as I would like to help them, I don't think they need our help. You know? Alright, we've converted the heretics of Saruhan to the one and only true faith. Good. Let's keep converting provinces. Pretty stoked that we're actually starting to get somewhere with these conversions. Of course, the real clincher will be once we finally get the restoration of the ecumenical patriarch and get that 3% missionary strength. But as it stands, we've just finished a war and gotten dragged into another one by our ally. But for the time being, things are going pretty well. We do have to worry about a coalition. But thank you for joining me, my fellow Romans, and I'll see you on the next one.